close several times. But we ain't never gonna die, man.
Nah. Put bullets, knives, whatever. We never die.
Yo. I'm gonna tell you guys, we're gonna tell you, oh, I forgot to tell you. We're gonna also tell you several stories in between the songs.
Oh yeah, that's part of it. We about to go on for a couple hours in this motherfucker just talking.
That's why, you know, you guys need to motherfucking pull up a sofa or something, man. This is
why you
story
stand
time.
up? Find somebody to sit down.
Let the juggalo sit on your lap, man.
I know. Sit on your shoulders, backwards, sticking them out, whatever.
So check it out.
Ray love that one.
If anybody here was at Ballers, make some noise.
Wow.
All right, you guys, good for you guys, because you guys are getting the bone. A lot of this stories we're going to tell tonight, you folks have already heard.
And now motherfuckers are taping this shit on their phone.
That's right, I didn't realize
We
that.
didn't check phones in tonight.
I just got mad nervous.
Word up, motherfuckers taping this shit. Look how old school we are. We talk about taping this shit. You got a phone, we talk about taping shit.
Suddenly the eyes watching the stage have grown so many more.
So somber and real.
Well,
especially this guy right here.
You may not want to tell some of those stories on tape.
speaking of phobias, I happen to have a phobia myself of not having my shirt on.
This boy's shirt is always on, always. You catch him with his shirt off, you might as well see a fucking UFO or alien. Yo, straight up, you'll never see him.
Me and my brother were born with a shirt on. I know it doesn't sound possible, but it's true. Our nuts were hanging plain as day. Our ass was fully exposed, but there was a shirt covering my nipples. But this is what I wanted to tell you guys about. This is real shit, all right? True story right here. I'm a grown-ass man, all right?
Word
I'm
up.
fucking 29 years old.
Yo, he's young as shit.
All right, I'm a grown-ass man is my point. I'm almost 30 in this bitch. What the fuck? I ain't even got to the joke yet.
Word up. Yo, this guy is so fucking young, it's ridiculous.
I didn't say nothing about being young. I can't believe I'm almost 30.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yo, this guy will just jog laps around me. It's crazy.
I haven't jogged in about...
With his shirt off.
No, with his shirt on.
Oh, with his shirt on, I'm sorry.
But check it out. So I don't... As a grown-ass man, you wouldn't understand what this is like because I doubt you have the same phobia I do, which is having a shirt off. You know, I choose never to have my shirt off in public. It's a choice I figured I would never be challenged with. But you would be surprised. Stop heckling me.
Shut the fuck up over there.
You would be...
He got his back. Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God.
Tell us shit about no shirt.
Keep heckling. I'm just gonna fucking grab this mic stand and start swinging in that direction.
Yo, we got enough lawsuits.
I'm not
Shut the
even
fuck up.
gonna look where I'm swinging.
We will not do that.
So everybody in this vicinity is in trouble.
We got enough
So
lawsuits.
whoever the fuck is making that noise, you better check them.
We will not have no more lawsuits in this motherfucker never again.
It's easily reachable.
You will not swing shit. Shit will not happen. God damn it. No. Now,
I
speaking
have
about your shirt.
projectiles. All right, listen. Can I get to my fucking joke?
Let him tell the damn story.
It's not even a
Ducky
joke.
here.
It's actually pathetic.
Shucky ducky.
But I can't be seen without a shirt. So you think as a grown man in charge of his own fucking life and destiny, you think I would never be challenged and I would be okay to live my life without ever having to peel off my fucking shirt, right? This is America, goddammit. Why would somebody come and make you take your fucking shirt off? Ladies,
All right, listen.
does anybody ever come say, take your fucking shirt off? I demand it. No, it doesn't happen. Well, maybe it does, but it's against the law.
Hold on.
Not in Austin.
As a guy who don't give a shit about taking his shirt off, I really don't feel this shit, but I do at the same time because he's so full of fucking facts. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to say something else. But
No,
you
I
said
got your back
facts.
to the fullest. You're full of facts.
All right.
Not full of shit, full of facts.
Well, that's a pretty commonly known fact that it's against the law to make a woman take her shirt
I
off.
wasn't talking about that. I was talking about me as an individual.
So check it out. But in my life, in my 32 years of living, I have discovered that there have been several times I have been forced, against my will, to take my fucking shirt off. All right?
Yo.
And it's happened a total of 3 times. All right? That might as well be 300 if you're Joe Bruce. All right? Because each time is detrimental, it's haunting, and it's left me with PTS.
PTSD.
You know what PTS stands for? Fucking right.
Post-traumatic dick syndrome.
So check it out. What the most craziest thing about this problem is, all 3 times in my adult manhood that I've been forced to take my fucking shirt off, I've been with the rude boy.
And yo, they ain't gay.
Who also was forced to take his shirt off, although he doesn't mind half as much. Let me explain. When I was 16 years old, I had a dream, a goal, a wish, a fantasy to be a professional wrestler.
Oh my God.
All right? And there was a wrestling instructor, his name was Ricky Cortez, all right?
Crusher.
And he was the man because he ran all kinds of wrestling shows all throughout the Midwest. And I wanted to wrestle on his shows. So he was having a tryout one day, and me and the rude boy jumped on the bus, and we drove the bus to Ricky Cortez's wrestling tryout. And when we got there, me and Rudy were about to wrestle each other. And what did Crusher Ricky Cortez say? He looked right at us and he said, one word, peel. And I didn't quite understand. I said, excuse me, sir. And he said, peel. And I said, oh, my character wrestles with a shirt on. And he said, not for me, it don't peel. And before he even finished that sentence, me and the rude boy were looking at each other. Because there's nothing more in the world that I wanted than to be a wrestler. And I knew I had what it took. But in order to show it, I had to fucking peel. So I fucking did it. I peeled out of my shirt, revealing my pasty white, although surprisingly ripped flesh. And me and Rudy locked up for the beginning of our match. And you know what I noticed instantly? Incredible amounts of warmth. Rudy's flesh was so warm. If you've ever had man-on-man connection...
Where you going with this, guy? Where the fuck you going with this? You got 2 more stories about your shirt off.
It's
if you get this deep in the fucking first one, what the fuck is going on over here?
It's very warm. If you're ever fucking freezing to death, I suggest snuggling up with a hairy man. I don't care if there's a fucking sleeping bag heated right there. The
I don't know how the fuck
hairy
I know
man.
this guy for so many years, man. He talking about snuggling up.
So anyway, we got through that day, and probably about 10 years later, I happened to walk into I don't know what I was doing there. I think I walked in by accident. I was trying to go to a 7-Eleven, but I ended up at an Oriental Health Spa.
Now look, check it out. If you don't know what an Oriental Spa is, check it out. We first discovered these in Dallas, Texas.
Yes, yes.
In Dallas, Texas. It was one called the Asian Tan. The Asian Tan. Now look,
But they did not have a tanning bed.
True story, Sabu was with us at the time. I don't know if you know the wrestling legend Sabu. But this motherfucker went into the Asian Tan actually looking for a tanning bed. He didn't get a tanning bed. He got an Asian bitch showering the back of his balls, showering the front of his front, showering his dick, sitting him down, sucking his dick and fucking him.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I didn't know any of that
No.
happened.
He just wanted to get a tan though.
Well, so did I. That's why
He came
I was
out with a tan.
That's why I was with Joe. I wanted to get a tan.
Well, I went in to get a fucking Red Bull.
I went in to get like a
Anyway.
sandwich. They said there was a restaurant up in there too, no?
Anyway, I found myself in the lobby being forced to peel once again, all
I'm
right?
Asian tan.
I'm gonna get to the end of my story right now. I'm just trying to, I thought this was like a fucking family gathering. I wanted to fucking I wanted some goddamn sympathy, all right? This was a trying time for me. I'm trying to share an open emotional wound.
He wanted to get his balls showered off.
With his shirt on.
Allegedly. That's highly speculative.
Yo, they don't do that there. They don't do that there. You go
Anyway,
in there, you shake hands, you say hi and leave.
me and the rude boy may or may not been forced to peel out of our clothes again and hug. But that's here nor there. The point is, all these years later, it happened a third time in Metro Detroit City Jail. Once again,
Oakley County.
I'm a grown man, 35 fucking years old, and I'm being told to peel out of my motherfucking clothes. And I said, close your eyes. And the cop said, fuck you. And I looked at my boys, because I happened to be getting arrested with 8 of them. And I said, you guys close your eyes. And they all 8 faked like they were closing their eyes. Anyway, once again, I ended up snuggled up on a jail bench with the rude boy, both of us.
That was times 2. What's the third one? Come on, man.
You just said the third one.
That was number 3?
Yeah, we went to
Asian
the
tan,
Asian
county jail, then what?
and then wrestling.
Oh, that's right. Burt Lancaster.
Are you with us?
Shaq, are you with us today?
I'm all over the place. I'm over here.
No.
I'm
They
in
said he's
Texas
on
tonight. That's where I'm
Facebook.
at. I'm in motherfucking Texas.
Anyway, the point is, if I ever become a politician, which I'm absolutely considering, and I have no question I would absolutely win, I will abolish all peeling.
You shall keep your shirt on forever. But if you're a fat kid and you want to peel, feel free.
And listen
I love
to
fat
this.
kids that peel.
One time I jumped off the top of a fucking speaker stack and I knocked myself unconscious on the fucking
Toledo,
floor.
Ohio.
And I broke my collarbone in 4 places, right?
Toledo, Ohio.
And I was unconscious, and guess what the paramedics did? In front of 1,000 ninjas, they cut off my fucking shirt. They didn't even need to. They cut my shirt off, and I woke up riding in the back of an ambulance, totally fucking peeled. And I was like, how did I get like this? Where did it happen?
He was knocked the fuck out. Yo, that night was coined the fucking term, the wicked clowns will never die. Because everybody thought you was dead.
That's right.
Yo, he did a fucking back. Check it out. First night was 2 nights in Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo.
Word up. Toledo, Ohio, the asylum.
The
You
asylum.
know that shit?
That's right.
And it was oversold. See how packed it is right now? It was like 4 times more packed than this. This is back in like 95, 96, 97, somewhere up there. This dude was doing fucking, we used to give each other backdrops off the fucking stage.
I was 9 years old,
Up the
man.
fucking speaker stacks, you know what I'm saying? We was all good. Boom, boom, hitting it, you know what I'm saying? Next night, the fucking fire chief was there. And he was at the fucking front of the shit with a counter. So it was like a quarter of the people there that was there the night before. And he did a fucking backflip, hit the floor, broke his fucking head in his collarbone. And they pulled his fucking shirt off.
That hurt, but not as bad as being shirtless.
But
If
do you remember, that was
anybody,
the night he was coined. The wicked clowns will never die, motherfucker.
is there a friend in the house that maybe understands my pain or what I went through?
Yo, where's a fat kid or
Let
a
me tell you what it
kid
was like.
that won't take his shirt
For
off?
those of you that don't
Right there.
understand.
Hold on. Who swims with their shirt on? This guy. Who goes to the swimming pool with their shirt on?
Who avoids swimming altogether, knowing the shirt would probably have to come off, or one of those giant air bubbles would be under your fucking shirt? Let me, for those of you that just gladly peel and have no problem, and you know what? God bless Jelly Roll because he don't give a fuck. He'll peel off any day. He don't give, oh, it's hot, I'm peeling. And I admire that skill so much. But for the rest of you, what it's like, imagine being knocked unconscious and having a grown man waggle your fucking penis, all right? That's my own speculation of what I imagine it's
I've
like.
never heard this before. This like that. God bless.
Okay, that's the end of my story. Thank you for listening. I see.
Can we get to another song? Can we do one more song?
I don't want to cut anybody down, but it wasn't very fucking therapeutic.
Yo, Carlito, can we do another fucking song?
Now, if we all could take our shirts off together, that might be different.
Yo, everybody take your shirts off. Let's do it.
Let's kick the heat up and take it. No, I'm just kidding. Leave them on. Leave them on. Keep those pepperonis fully clothed.
Stop teasing.
Okay.
It's the Fago lovers heaven, bro. It's the Fago lovers heaven, bro. It's the Fago lovers heaven, bro. It's the Fago lovers.